Hello everyone, Catweazle here, welcome to the channel and welcome back to our playthrough of Gloom of Kilforth and the Marquis of Pain, where we're just about to start episode 2, or we would be doing if I hadn't made a cock-up in episode 1. Yes, it's Catweazle's cock-up corner. Just to explain where I went wrong, if you recall, we spent our first action point here to hide. So we got hidden, we spent the second action point to actually go to Spire Tor, and then I spent a third action point to search, and I took a mountain encounter. Well, I didn't have to, we actually get that back, because the first time you go to a location, you get an encounter card for free. So we would have got the monk for free. So we've still got 2 action points. Now, if you recall, I didn't try and test against the monk because we needed 3 successes on an influence test and we would only be rolling 3 dice. But as it stands, because we've got that action point back, we will be rolling 6 dice if we go for it. So let's go for it. We'll do the confront action. And that means we've got to roll 3 dice. So we need some successes. Come on. And we get a 6. So we've got 1 success. And then we're going to roll again and see if we can get the other 2. Come on. Come on, Cassandra. And we get 2 5s. How awesome is that? So we actually get our monk. Woohoo! Which is brilliant. Because we get the monk, we also get the loot. Now, it's 0 gold, so we're not going to get any gold. So we will pick out of the loot bag. So here's the loot bag. And what do we get? We get a gold. That'll do. So get rid of that because it has to be discarded. And gold. So we're up to 4 gold. Excellent. Oh, and that was obviously our last action point. So we get to take him into our hand, I believe. Or does he actually become an asset? Oh no, I think it just goes into our hand. So there we go. Put it there. Let me know if he becomes an asset. I don't think he does. He just becomes like a rumour. He comes into our hand. Let's get rid of that. And good thing about that is we now have the mountain keyword. Remember, we needed it for our saga. So we've got the mountain keyword. What's different from where we finished last turn? All that's different is we stopped at Spire Tor and we now have the monk in our hand because we had 2 action points and not 1. So we'll leave Cassandra here, and then the rest of the turn goes as it did, in that we drew a night card. The night card put Sprawl City into Gloom, and then we camped. But we camped at Spire Tor and not at the Hidden Woods. Another thing I've done, which you may have noticed, is now Sprawl City's in Gloom, I've just put a black card holder on. Again, should be easier for you guys looking on the video to tell which locations are now in Gloom. I'll put a black card holder on them. So there we go. Right, that's it. We've fixed that. We've fixed episode 1 and we're now ready for episode 2. So let's get into the daylight phase. And here we are at dawn on day 2. So what have we got to do? First of all, we've got to check our location. Are there any enemies there? No, they're not. Fantastic. So we don't have to fight anybody. That's brilliant. Then we get our 4 action points back. So we'll plonk those there. Great stuff. So we're now ready to rock and roll. So what I'll do is I'll zoom in and we'll see what we are going to do this bright and sunny second morning. And here we are with Cassandra at Spire Tor. We're going to spend our first action point because we are going to hide again. Always a good idea. So let's hide. There we go. And for our second action point, we're going to move. and we're going to move where we wanted to go all along, which is the Hidden Woods. But this time, I'm not going to spend an action point to search because we get a free encounter. So here we are, the forest. Give it a shuffle and see what encounter we get. Remember, we are hidden. Ooh, the secret pool. It's a place, respite forest. Map, trophy, heal 2 hit points. So if we had an asset with the trophy on it, we would heal 2 hit points, but we're fine. We've got full hit points anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We don't need any of those keywords. The Pool of Meadowin is a sanctuary in a dangerous land. Its location known only to a lucky few. So what we'll do is we'll ignore this. We can safely ignore this. We don't need anything off it. And yeah, we'll just leave it where it is for now. So we'll put that deck back. Excuse me, Cassandra. Let's go down there a second. And we will put that there. I think we're fine leaving that there. Oh, mind you, let's have a look. We need some gold, don't we? And that 1 gold would put us up to 5. And it's only a 2 sneak. And we've got 2 actions left. We've got 2 sneak. No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Yes, I think we will leave it because we've got something else we want to do. Because I'm going to spend an action point. And what are we going to do? Well, we are going to discover. And we're going to discover our friend Farago. Excellent. So we've discovered Farago. We know he's at the Hidden Woods. We've had a look round for him and we've found him. We want to keep him because we get +1 to our influence and we get +1 to our fight. So let's go down to our player area and see how that fits in. So here we are at the player area, and what we'll do is we'll just pop him in there. So we've now got 6 fight, which is awesome. So there we go. Right, so he's on our side. Farago is batting for Cassandra. Brilliant stuff. Let's get back up to the Hidden Woods. And here we are at the Hidden Woods. And we've still got an action point left. So we're going to spend it. And we're going to move again. Now this is a bit dangerous. Because we're going to go to the Windy Valley. And it's a bit dangerous because if we pull an enemy now... Well, if we pull an enemy and don't manage to kill it, we're in trouble. Because Windy Valley, it's... yeah, we'd lose our sort of hidden status and when we're fighting it, and that's bad because that means it gets surprise on us, but hopefully it'll be okay. So let's have a look at the plains deck because we've gone to a new location, so we get a free encounter and hopefully it's just something we can avoid. Let's do a cut, and oh, we found a noble woman. 2 fight. Ooh, 1 sneak and 5 influence. Yes, certainly takes some influencing. She's a stranger. She's got 2 hit points. She's got stranger, noble plains. We like plains. We like plains. We like plains. Map, weakness to weapon. Well, we haven't got a weapon, so that's grim. The price of owning lavish estates and land outside the sprawl is that you are still outside the sprawl, says Lady Swanesha. Right, so if we defeat this card, we can actually get 2 gold. Now, what are we going to do? I think we can sneak past her. Yeah, I think we can just ignore her. I think we're fine because we're hidden. So we're just going to leave her there because she's still a stranger, so it's not like we're leaving an enemy there. And when we wake up tomorrow morning, she'll still be a stranger. So because she's not an enemy, it doesn't mean that we have to start off the day, you know, immediately combating her. So that's good. And she does have the plains keyword. If we can get up early tomorrow, we'll have quite a few action points and we should be able to influence her. We should be able to get 5. Yeah, because we've got an extra influence from Farrago. So we'll be rolling 4 dice and we'll have at least 3 action points, I hope. So we should be able to get 5. I'm hoping so anyway. We shall see. Right, that is it for day 2. We are out of action points. So I'll just pull out and we will get ready for the night phase. And here we are in the night phase. Dun, dun, dun. So what's the first thing we've got to do? We've got to check if we're at a gloom location. We are not, so we do not lose a hit point. And that means we go straight to the Laugh and Chuckle deck, the night phase deck. So let's do a shuffle and a cut and see what we get. Ooh, Veil of Fog. This is a weather card. Now, weather cards stay in play till you get another weather card. So hopefully this isn't too bad. Veil of Fog, weather. Revealed. Each hero is limited to 1 move action each day. Well, that's bad. But hopefully we'll be able to get through that. Map. When night begins on the 3rd day after this card enters play, discard this card. Okay. And Green Meadows falls into gloom. Right, I'll put that there so we know that it's in, what's the word? We know it's in play. I'll use one of these blue dice and put the 3 there so I know we've got 3 turns with it in play. And where was it? Was it Green Meadows? It was Green Meadows went to gloom. Where's Green Meadows? Ah, down here. So that's Green Meadows. It was a very nice place. Not so much now. Let me get a black card holder. So there we go. Green Meadows has gone to gloom. And that's down here. Brilliant. And I think that is it. Yes, hopefully I haven't cocked up this turn, but I may have done. So I'm just going to do 1 turn again. I know it's a bit annoying for those of you that like a longer episode, but until I feel a bit more confident in the game, I'll just do 1 turn per episode, I think. So what happened that turn? Well, after we corrected what we did previous episode, we were at Spire Tor and woke up in the morning, we hid ourselves again, then we moved to the Hidden Woods where we found the secret pool. We left the secret pool where it was and we bumped into Farrago. So Farrago joined our team. And then we moved to the Windy Valley, where we met the noblewoman, Lady Swenesha, or whatever her name is, Swenesha. Now, we were hidden, so she didn't see us. So what we did was we made camp. Because we made camp, and it's coming to the next morning, we are no longer hidden. So we will have to deal with her in the morning. So she's probably riding around her estates and she'll find Cassandra camped on the estate. But that won't be till the next episode. Then we're going to have to try and influence her and then we can take the card, hopefully. If we take the card, we will put her with the monk. We will have a plains and a mountain keyword and all that's left is the enemy keyword. So hopefully we will be able to do that next episode because, as I say, we will leave it there till I'm a bit more confident with the game. Oh, the other thing to remember is Green Meadows here was a plains location, so we didn't have to put a plot card out. I think Colin mentioned it in his playthrough. It's like, oh yeah, brilliant, we're not putting plot play cards out, fantastic, isn't that brilliant? Until obviously we're going to get a swathe of mountain cards going to gloom at one point and we'll just get a load of plot cards one after another. So it is best, really, to have them spaced out so you can actually go deal with the plot card rather than them all sort of come out right at the end. That'd just be a nightmare. So hopefully one will come out soon and we'll be able to get rid of whatever plot card that we pick. But other than that, we're going okay. We've got the mountain keyword. We've got 4 gold, so we're nearly there with the gold. We just need that plains card, and then we need an enemy and just the 1 extra gold. Hopefully we will be able to do that in turn 3, which will be in episode 3. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the subscriptions. Thank you for all the views. Thanks for all the likes and the dislikes. Also, thank you for all the help and support. It is much appreciated. Thank you very much. And yes, if you've spotted me make an error, Nick, help me out, Nick. Hopefully I haven't, but if I have, please let me know, and I will do my best to fix it for next turn. Anything else? Yeah, anybody who's been to Board Game Links to watch the videos over there, thank you so much. Same with BGG. If you've made a comment over there on the actual video threads or liked those threads, thank you so much. Got a very nice comment from Tristan, as well as a very nice comment, obviously, on the YouTube. So thanks very much for that, Tristan, and thank you to everybody else who's made a comment. It is much appreciated. Thank you for the input. Right, so that is it for episode 2 of Gloom of Kilforth and the Marquis of Pain. I hope you join me for episode 3, but until then, this is me, Catweazle, signing off. Toodaloo.